The oceans, which cover over 70% of our planet, represent humanity's last true frontier. Holding about 97% of the Earth's water, the oceans are vast, mysterious, and largely unexplored. Despite the proximity of this great expanse, over 80% of the world's oceans remain uncharted, leaving scientists to acknowledge that we know far more about the surface of the Moon and Mars than we do about the deep sea environments of our own planet. The uncharted nature of the ocean is not simply a result of human neglect, but reflects the enormous technical and physical challenges posed by the deep ocean. The conditions in the Hadal zones, the deepest regions of the ocean, are incredibly hostile to both human life and technology. With crushing pressures, near freezing temperatures, and total darkness, these depths are home to life forms, geological phenomena, and environmental conditions that defy much of our understanding of biology and earth science. In the deep, strange, otherworldly creatures thrive in complete darkness, where pressures are so extreme they would crush most known organisms. Ecosystems live around hydrothermal vents, using chemical energy in ways that challenge our understanding of what life needs to survive. Moreover, the deep ocean is rife with fascinating geological phenomena, including deep-sea trenches, underwater volcanoes, and tectonic shifts that shape the seafloor. Alongside the scientific marvels of the deep sea are the myths, mysteries, and legends associated with the ocean's unexplored depths. From gigantic sea monsters like the Kraken to theories about sunken civilizations such as Atlantis, the ocean's mysterious nature has captured the human imagination for millennia. Even today, some speculate about hidden extraterrestrial activities or secret military operations occurring far beneath the waves. This exploration will dive into the most compelling, strange, and awe-inspiring aspects of Earth's oceans, from their scientific mysteries to the legends and speculative ideas that continue to capture the imagination. The challenge of deep-sea exploration. Understanding why so much of the ocean remains unexplored starts with appreciating the challenges of deep-sea exploration. The average depth of the ocean is around 3,688 meters, but the deepest parts, found in oceanic trenches, plunge well beyond this, reaching depths of over 11,000 meters in places like the Mariana Trench. At these depths, pressures are extreme. For every 10 meters of descent, pressure increases by about 1 atmosphere, meaning that at the bottom of the Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench, pressures exceed 1,000 times that of sea level. To illustrate, this would be equivalent to the weight of about 50 jumbo jets pressing down on you, making deep-sea exploration a formidable challenge even for the most advanced technology. Humans have only made a handful of descents into the Hadal zone, the area that stretches from 6,000 to 11,000 meters deep. The first was in 1960, when Jacques Piccard and Don Walsh descended to the Challenger Deep aboard the Trieste, a submersible capable of withstanding the immense pressures of the deep. Their 20-minute observation revealed a barren, alien landscape with strange life forms, such as what appeared to be a flatfish. However, due to the limited technology of the time, much remained a mystery. It wasn't until 2012 that the next human expedition took place, when filmmaker James Cameron embarked on a solo dive to the Challenger Deep. Cameron's expedition produced the first high-resolution images and footage of the deep-sea environment, showcasing a world of fine grey sediment and a landscape that appeared almost lifeless at first glance, until minute, alien-like creatures were seen moving in the sediment. Deep-sea technology remains expensive, complex, and prone to mechanical failure due to the extreme environment. Submersibles must be engineered to withstand incredible pressures, freezing temperatures, and total darkness, while remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, must be controlled from the surface with very little margin for error. Even with our advances in technology, exploring the deepest parts of the ocean remains one of the most difficult undertakings in science. The deepest points, abyssal trenches and their mysteries. The deepest regions of the ocean are located in trenches, long, narrow depressions in the sea floor caused by the subduction of one tectonic plate beneath another. The most famous of these is the Mariana Trench, home to the Challenger Deep, the deepest known point on Earth's surface, at a depth of approximately 10,994 meters, about 36,000 feet. The trench itself is over 1,500 miles long, cutting through the western Pacific Ocean like a scar in the Earth's crust. The extreme pressures in these deep trenches make them one of the most alien environments on Earth. However, they are not devoid of life. Far from it. Many species have adapted to survive in these hostile environments. For instance, Hadal snailfish have been found living at depths greater than 8,000 meters. These fish are able to survive the crushing pressures by having soft, gelatinous bodies, which prevent them from being crushed. Beyond the biological marvels, these trenches are also home to unique geological phenomena. Hydrothermal vents, for example, are found along tectonic boundaries, where heat from the Earth's interior escapes through cracks in the ocean floor. These vents spew superheated, mineral-rich water, creating oases of life in the otherwise barren deep-sea environment. In 1977, scientists were shocked to discover entire ecosystems thriving around these vents, with organisms surviving not through photosynthesis but through chemosynthesis, a process where bacteria convert chemicals like hydrogen sulfide into energy. This discovery fundamentally challenged our understanding of life on Earth. Other trenches, like the Puerto Rico Trench in the Atlantic and the Kuril-Kamchatka Trench in the North Pacific, also represent some of the least explored and most mysterious regions on the planet. Each of these trenches likely harbors life forms and geological processes that have yet to be fully understood. Life in the abyss, alien-like creatures of the deep sea. Despite the extreme environment, the deep ocean is teeming with life. Bioluminescence, the ability of organisms to produce their own light, is a common adaptation among deep-sea species. In the pitch-black waters of the abyssal plains, this trait is used for a variety of purposes, including attracting prey, deterring predators, and communication. The anglerfish is one of the most well-known examples of deep-sea creatures that use bioluminescence. Its grotesque appearance, with a sharp-toothed maw and a glowing lure hanging from its head, makes it a quintessential predator in the deep. Other species, like the barrel-eye fish, have transparent heads that allow them to see predators from multiple angles. However, some of the most remarkable creatures are found around the hydrothermal vents, where life exists without any sunlight. Instead of relying on photosynthesis, the organisms around these vents depend on chemosynthesis, using bacteria to convert the toxic chemicals spewing from the vents into energy. This includes strange life forms like giant tube worms, which can grow up to several meters long, and yet is crabs, which farm bacteria on their hairy claws. Gigantic and mysterious Megafauna of the abyss. In addition to small, strange creatures, the deep ocean is home to some of the largest animals on Earth. Giant squid and colossal squid are rarely seen, but are known to inhabit the mesopelagic zone, 200 to 1,000 meters deep. These massive creatures, which can grow to lengths of over 12 meters, were once thought to be mythical sea monsters. Indeed, they may be the origin of the Kraken legend, giant squid capable of dragging ships beneath the waves. While we have captured live footage of giant squid, colossal squid, their larger relatives, remain far more elusive. The Greenland shark, one of the longest living vertebrates on Earth, inhabits deep, cold waters. These sharks can live for over 400 years, slowly cruising the Arctic and North Atlantic at depths of up to 2,200 meters. Their long lifespan, combined with their relative obscurity, means that much about their biology and behavior remains unknown. The deep ocean could still harbor undiscovered giants. Given how little of the ocean has been explored, the potential for unknown species of megafauna is a tantalizing prospect for marine biologists. Ocean legends, the Kraken and Megalodon. Though Megalodon is extinct, its legacy has persisted in popular culture, spurred by stories of giant sharks spotted by sailors and mysterious bite marks on whales. While the scientific consensus firmly places Megalodon's extinction at around 3.6 million years ago, its terrifying image as a gigantic predator continues to captivate the imagination. If Megalodon was still alive today, it would likely need to inhabit the open ocean, where food is abundant and evidence of its presence, such as massive bite marks on prey, would likely be more visible. While its existence in the deep ocean remains the stuff of speculation and fiction, the fear and fascination surrounding this ancient predator endure. Similarly, the Kraken legend thrives, linked to sightings of giant squid. These enormous creatures are rarely encountered alive, given that they dwell in the mesopelagic zone and bathypelagic zone, deep, dark regions of the ocean where sunlight never penetrates. Their enormous size, coupled with their elusive nature, made them perfect candidates for mythological sea monsters. Live footage of giant squid was first captured in 2006, finally dispelling the myth of the Kraken while showcasing the awe-inspiring reality behind the legend. The abyssal mysteries, geological and extraterrestrial anomalies. Beyond the biological wonders of the deep, the ocean's geological formations hold some of the most perplexing mysteries. One of the most significant discoveries of the 20th century was that of hydrothermal vents. These underwater geysers found along tectonic plate boundaries release superheated, mineral-rich water, providing energy for unique ecosystems in complete darkness. The organisms living around these vents rely on chemosynthesis rather than photosynthesis to survive, using chemicals like hydrogen sulfide to fuel life processes. Hydrothermal vents represent a paradigm shift in our understanding of life's adaptability, showing that life can thrive in environments completely cut off from sunlight. These ecosystems have sparked curiosity about the potential for life in similar environments on other planets or moons, such as Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, where scientists believe hydrothermal activity might occur beneath its icy surface. But the mysteries of the deep don't stop with hydrothermal vents. Reports of strange, possibly artificial structures in the ocean have sparked debates and speculation. One of the most famous is the Yonaguni Monument off the coast of Japan, a submerged rock formation that some believe could be the remains of an ancient man-made structure. Proponents argue that the symmetry and terrace-like features point to human construction, while most geologists contend it is a natural formation shaped by underwater currents and tectonic activity. Additionally, some researchers have proposed theories about extraterrestrial activity in the ocean, particularly in the form of unidentified submerged objects, USOs. These objects are said to move at high speeds beneath the surface, exhibiting capabilities beyond current human technology. While there is no concrete evidence supporting the existence of extraterrestrial bases in the ocean, the vastness of unexplored deep-sea regions and the strangeness of some observed phenomena continue to fuel speculation. Secret military bases and deep-sea exploration. The ocean's depths also serve as an ideal location for military research and secret operations, as the extreme conditions make surveillance difficult. During the Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union conducted classified deep-sea research to develop new technologies and monitor naval activities. One of the most famous incidents involving deep-sea exploration was the loss of the USS Thresher, a nuclear-powered submarine that sank in 1963 during a deep-sea test dive. The wreckage, found at a depth of 2,600 meters, provided key insights into the limitations of even the most advanced naval technology. There are also persistent rumors of hidden military operations in the deep ocean, particularly around regions like Point Nemo, the so-called oceanic pole of inaccessibility located in the South Pacific, the point in the ocean furthest from any landmass. Some conspiracy theorists speculate about secret naval activities or even the presence of underwater military bases at these locations, where governments could be testing new technology or engaging in covert operations. Although these claims remain unsubstantiated, the ocean's natural inaccessibility makes it an attractive setting for secret operations. The continuing development of deep-sea submersibles, autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, and ROVs has allowed militaries to expand their capabilities in ocean surveillance and exploration, blurring the line between science and military application. Sunken cities and ancient ruins. One of the most enduring mysteries of the ocean is the possibility of lost civilizations submerged beneath its waves. Tales of the lost city of Atlantis, first described by the Greek philosopher Plato, have captivated explorers and archaeologists for centuries. While the existence of Atlantis remains speculative, there are real examples of sunken cities that point to ancient civilizations lost to rising seas or seismic activity. One of the most famous is the ancient Egyptian city of Heraklion, which sank beneath the Mediterranean Sea more than 1,200 years ago. Rediscovered in the early 2000s, Heraklion's remains revealed a wealth of statues, temples, and coins, offering a snapshot of a once thriving port city. Similarly, the ruins of Dwarka, off the coast of India, are believed by some to be linked to the ancient city mentioned in Hindu texts. Submerged at depths of up to 36 meters, these ruins suggest that rising sea levels over millennia may have swallowed entire cities. The possibility of more ancient ruins hidden beneath the ocean continues to tantalize researchers. As sea levels rose after the last ice age, many coastal cities were likely submerged. Discovering these submerged cities could provide crucial insights into early human civilizations and how they adapted to changes in climate and geography. The future of ocean exploration, what lies beneath? The oceans hold a seemingly limitless number of mysteries, from unknown species to ancient ruins to strange geological phenomena. And while we have made great strides in exploring the depths, we are still only scratching the surface. Advances in technology such as autonomous drones, deep-sea submersibles, and new methods of data collection are allowing scientists to go deeper and explore areas that were previously inaccessible. With each new dive and each new discovery, the mysteries of the deep ocean grow. Every year, researchers discover new species, some of which possess adaptations so strange they force us to rethink the limits of life on Earth. There are likely entire ecosystems in the depths that remain unknown, thriving in complete isolation from the world above. At the same time, questions about the ocean's role in climate change, its geological dynamics, and even its potential to harbor extraterrestrial secrets continue to fuel the imaginations of scientists and the public alike. While we have come a long way since the early days of ocean exploration, we are still at the beginning of a journey that could take generations to complete. In the end, the ocean remains a true final frontier, a place where the known meets the unknown, and where the potential for discovery is as vast as the waters themselves. What other wonders and mysteries lie beneath the surface, waiting to be revealed? Until we dive deeper, the oceans will continue to guard their secrets. Conclusion. Earth's oceans represent one of the last great mysteries of our planet. They hold the key to unlocking new biological, geological, and possibly even historical discoveries that could reshape our understanding of life, both on Earth and beyond. As we push the boundaries of technology, we are venturing into regions of the ocean that were once thought inaccessible, finding new species, and uncovering new mysteries with every dive. Whether it's the potential of unexplored creatures, the possibility of sunken cities, or the discovery of unknown geological formations, the deep ocean challenges our understanding of the world. As we look to the future of ocean exploration, it's clear that the oceans will continue to be a place of wonder, intrigue, and endless fascination. Thank you for spending time with us through Spookscope today. Feel free to share your knowledge and wisdom in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends and family. Until next time, my dear spooker, stay curious.